Greetings, Keishanlings. Keishan Bram here with my live reaction of Dragon Ball Super, Chapter 76. Okay, last chapter, Vegeta, he explained that his new form is innate to his, it's his own power. It's not something that was granted to him or anything, which is interesting. So, I guess very much like, oh crap, what's his name? The mustache dude from the Pride Troopers. Why can't I think of his name? It's like, so it is, you just are trained as a god of destruction. So it's not a power that's bestowed upon you. So that much is still being true. Um, and then through the fight with Granolah, Granolah has unlocked his other eye, which is kind of interesting. He says that it's because of all this fighting he's been doing, but it's like, so is it evolutionary or is it just a weird power up that doesn't make any sense because usually power ups aren't as physical to this in this way. Usually, like, you'll get buffer or your hair grows. A lot of times is about the main physical changes, coloration and all that. But it's like, for him to gain like something like that, that's a little different than what we typically see in, powered up states. But anyway, The Fate of the Saiyans is the title. Okay, so more of the ruins are being ruined. There goes Vegeta. Also, someone told me that the reason why Vegeta was like starting to lose is because, well, he's not used to this form yet. He hasn't mastered it. And it's like, fair enough point. And also that apparently he might have a sensu bean on him, which I sometimes forget they carry those around because they don't get used like they used to. But yeah, let's see. So he's whirling around, dodges blasts, gets hit, and here comes our newly empowered buddy Granolah through the smoke. What's wrong? My attacks aren't invigorating you anymore. Curse you. I think it's just too much. So this is like, I wonder if this form will change for Vegeta, just like how Ultra Instinct Sign, because this looks more like Vegeta mixed with a base form of Super Saiyan 3. So it's like, and then Sign kind of looked like, just Goku in base form, but, his, he had some slight variations to his features. So I wonder what his mastered form is going to look like. Okay, you knocked him back and you teleported and you stopped his head. And he has completely gone back to base form. No more superhero ego or whatever you called it. The universe has proven me right, since fate has clearly decided that you Saiyans are doomed to die. Oh yeah, Vegeta actually told him all about the Saiyans and shit, like what happened to their planet, and Frieza was the person who did it, so, and then that's why Oatmeal was kind of thrown away. Which, is Oatmeal supposed to be a person elsewhere, or is he just an AI unit? I don't know. I forget. You speak too soon, and you grabbed his leg, and it's like, get off me. I'll kick him in the face, or I am the master of my own fate. Learn to realize, and he punches Vegeta in the face, when you've lost. And here comes Goku. So that healing trick that he used apparently did something, and now he's in the Super Saiyan Blue? It's kind of hard to tell. I think it is, though. It was enough to knock him back, though. Kakarot, you again. You're still on your feet. Hanging in there, Vegeta. I'll take over from here. Vegeta ain't gonna take that shit. He just kicked you in the side and is like, bitch, this is my fight. Hit a water tank. How old is that fucking water tank? Yeesh, what gives, Vegeta? Take over. Not if I have a say. He picks him up by the scruff of his shirt and punches him again. There's no one I'd rather beat to hell and back than you, Kakarot. Come on, man, you sure picked a moment for this old attitude. It's, I mean, it's diminished, but it's always been him. You seem confused, but know that I've only ever agreed to fight side by side when we had something to protect. Protect, huh? How about preserving your own life? Or are you trying to get yourself killed here? Better that. Uh, better that than teaming up with you. And oh god, here comes Granolah. Oh, he's hitting a pressure point or whatever. Vegeta! And, well, okay, you dodged it, but wait, did Goku knock you back or was that Granolah? I don't think so. I think that might have been Vegeta being knocked back by Goku. And right into a building, and now he's knocked out. Lucky timing. No, how did you react in time? I've got a read on your whole targeting our vitals thing. It's not going to work on me anymore. A read, you say? Thank you for the laugh, but I'm calling your bluff. And he's now teleporting, and Goku senses him. Hit him in the back of the head. Had knocked him into fucking base form, so I guess Goku didn't really have a read unless this was all an act. You really shouldn't have stayed down the first time I put you there. Wait your turn. I'll extract Frieza's location from you in a minute. You got blasted in the back? Okay, so that was Goku. But what now? That same move was never going to work on me forever. You got knocked out like a bitch. So he did it again. Is he tensing up his body to protect his vitals or something? Because, like, he just took it to the, like, for his vitals in his chest. Or I should say his stomach. So that didn't work, and he punches Granolah back. Granolah whirls around and flies up into the sky, shifting your vitals out of harm's way. Shifting them? The fuck is he shifting his organs around? Yep, that's the smallest pause between you and locking onto our vitals in the attack that follows. Or there's the smallest. Okay. I can't dodge the attack completely, but at least I can shift enough to make sure you don't hit where it really hurts. You don't say. I assume shifting he means like his whole body, not his internal organs, but it's what it sounds like to me. You've actually thought this through, and I suppose your evasion technique makes that possible. Still, your strategy is pure defense. Without attacks of your own, you'll never manage to surpass me. You're not wrong. That could be a problem. So that's where it's going to come into play. Vegeta does the attacking, Goku does their defensive front. Because Vegeta's waking up. He sees them fighting Kakarot. Not good enough. And kicks Goku away. He's back in base. Darn, my body won't last much longer. Oh, they're going to split the bean, aren't they? Well, he's been taking us both on all on his own. Kakarot, I'm tagging in. Really? Why are you so obsessed with doing this alone? Hard to say, but think of it as stubborn Saiyan pride if you want. I mean, the fact that you've never gotten over that isn't... Why is he having to say this? Alright, Goku's a moron. In Super, I forgot. And you can really beat him? Well, I mean, Granolah ain't looking too great either. He only just learned to unleash this side of his own power, so he won't last long either. He'll most likely hit his limit soon. That'll be my opening for victory. Please allow me to do this alone. The fact that you said please. Fine. Try not to die, Vegeta. You no, you can just wish him back. Or somebody can wish him back. It's not like Granolah plans on wiping out the Earth. Well, actually, would he if he found out there were half Saiyans and stuff on Earth? Now that's a question that needs to be answered. He's like, you motherfuckers reproduced with the populace of another planet? You monsters, you've doomed this world. Um, I don't know. Anyway, Vegeta blast off. You again, still fighting alone. Your mind work in mysterious ways, I must say. And yours isn't exactly playing with a full deck. That drive for revenge has rotted away whatever's in your head. I mean, you would know this from experience, basically. So, okay, fair to you, Vegeta. Come again? Excuse me. You think you survived all this time just to take revenge on us? There's nothing more to your life. Very well. Who am I to deny this grand mission of yours? No regrets then? Hit me with everything you can muster. Okay, and Goku's like, what the fuck? Okay, you're back in your god form now. Your god of destruction form. I wish he would. Is it super ego or what is it called again? But you already hit your limit. As I explained, this power is unbounded. It has no limits. What? Okay. Oh no. What? And you got blasted? And it. Wait, is that fire or is that your wristband? I don't know. So he comes charging. He does more headbutt things than he used to. Okay, you landed on the Dome City. You broke through the Dome City. Shocking. It was glass or something. Wait, not here. Take this elsewhere. Oh, I like that you want to protect the Sugarin's city. Oh, and here I thought you didn't care about anything. I said not here. And he bashes Vegeta in the... Vegeta just bit him on the arm. The fuck? Ah. Well, this might become the thumbnail right here. Just gnawing on him like a kid. This is like a Goku move, to be honest. You animal. Well, I did used to turn into a monkey. Yeah, can't quite use your precious rapid-fire moves here, can you? Uh-oh. At this range, the city will be fine. Oh, gonna point blank him. And you do... Ooh. Pew, pew, pew. Ah. Goddamn. You are just shooting the shit out of him. He's back in base, but looks relatively intact considering you just blasted him like that. Oh, you've lost your left eye. So that's like a transformation, I guess, for you? Okay. So it's not a permanent thing. Okay, he's resting. Learned your lesson yet, Saiyan? I thought you killed him, so it's like, wait, what's going on? Oh my god, there were Sugarins in there, and they've now seen your merciless nature. So you're like, shit, I've become the monster that I hated. He's remembering when he ran away as a child from all the Saiyans. Wait a minute. Who this lady? Granolah. Mommy. You made it back to me, my little one. Yeah, the others helped me get away. I don't remember this being part of the fucking flashback. When the hell did this happen? Like shaking, and so it was this mother-child scene that made him remember this. Oh no. Any grudges against us Saiyans are well deserved. How could I object to you destroying me here and now? However, by eradicating the Saiyans, aren't you just repeating history? You Syrians were never such a savage tribe, were you? That's nonsense. This planet was always a peaceful one. Your people took everything from us. and I'll never move past that. And he just, I guess, telekinetically pushes Vegeta through the fucking barrier, goddamn. Um, hits his head on a rock. At least I've found my true resolve. Oh, for a minute I thought he pulled out a gun, but it was his fingers. I'm prepared to burn away my very life here. I'll summon every last bit of power to make sure you stay dead. That doesn't quite work with the Dragon Balls, but okay. Okay, he really is planning on killing him. My revenge against Frieza himself will have to wait until you're both in hell. What? Are you talking about Goku or are you talking about Frieza and Vegeta? So I couldn't cut it. I would assume he's talking about the Saiyans, but you know, when you use pronouns, we do the CinemaSin thing. The pronoun games do not help. So I couldn't cut it. Apologies, Lord Beerus. I couldn't revert to the callous, unfeeling man I once was. That god of destruction power was beyond the scope of a novice like me. Okay, so unfeeling does make sense. Like, you having to become someone like that, like his old self, makes sense that that would make a god of destruction candidate. So I like that this realization, and that's a requirement. This is the Saiyan's fate, so be it. So he stood up and ready to take it. They're both willing to die. Don't do it. And here comes Oatmeal flying the ship. Who's that? Oh, it's, I forgot his name. That man, it can't be. Wait, you know him? Oatmeal. Was that the Saiyan who Granolah is, tangling with? Correct, there's another as well. For some reason, you put the damn thing on the steering column. Okay. Of all the crazy things. Okay, so the energy attack is still being charged. There, Granola's down there. I wouldn't go down there. Goku can't even get close to Granola's yet. Darn it. Can't get any closer. We meet our doom together. No, knock it off, Granolah. Yeah. Yeah. I can't say the name. Monaito? You're here. Why? Now, Goku was able to use that lapse in concentration to knock his ass over. Don't be stupid. You too, Vegeta. What are you thinking? I'm thinking he looks pretty, is what he's thinking, right? And he's like, haha, my pride, and also shirtless. All that crap. Not often you see Vegeta shirtless. I'm starting to realize. It's usually always a Goku thing. Weird. Why is it always such a trope that your shirt gets blown off in fucking battle? Why is that a thing? Let's see here. You again? So, Oatmeal, I should have known, meddling in my business. Okay, here comes, Monaito. Huh? Is that a Namekian? How? What's a Namekian doing here? Why did you interfere? I can't even talk. Interfere, Monaito. Stand back and let me finish this. I just want it to end. I need this to be over. You've got some facts wrong, Granolah. Sorry to say it was a lie of mine that brought you here. There was one Saiyan who didn't earn your vengeance. Are we gonna include Bardock here? Because Bardock, didn't kill didn't kill him after, they met. When he stuck his head through the roof of the church. Explain, I don't understand. 40 years back, the one who actually saved us was a Saiyan named Bardock. It should be Bardock. Why is it Bardock? And Goku's kind of like, but Vegeta knows him. Did I hear that right? A Saiyan was our savior. And that is the end of the chapter. Okay. Alrighty. Vegeta not, having full control over his new form makes sense, but also the fact of one of the conditions, I guess, of being able to fully use it also makes sense. You have to be a neutral person, or at least cruel in certain intentions, to be able to, fully wield the power of a god of destruction. Much like Vegeta was in his past. He wielded ultimate power, or just great power, you know, to destroy with not a single thought. So, it's interesting if Vegeta will actually ever become a god of destruction again. I would assume if something ever happened to his family, yeah, he'll fuck some planets up. But yeah. Also, they didn't bring up the whole Sensu bean thing again, so maybe someone told me that in the comments in the last chapter, but like, is it even still in play or whatever? I don't know. But yeah, Granolah, like, he's gone back to his base form, I guess you could say. We got to meet his mom. He nearly killed Vegeta. But, Mona Ito has little story time about our boy Bardock. Or Burdock. It's going to be Bardock. It's always going to be Bardock, just like Krillin. I don't pronounce them any other way. So, haha, take that. But anyway, So Bardock actually was your savior, which then makes me wonder, how did he save you? I mean, the planet's still intact and everything, so it's like, I'm expecting an interesting story next chapter. So, but yeah, so Granola's, vengeance will have to wait, I guess, until more information. Hell, he might try to kill Mona Ito. It's like, you lied to me for 40 fucking years. So, we'll see, we'll see. Also, while all this is still going on, we've got the, what are they called? The bad guys of this arc. They're like they're tracking down the Dragon Balls. So it's like, if Mono Ito dies before the wish is enacted, like, actually, come to think of it, considering it's a smaller wish granting dragon and everything, like, how often can you make a wish on that? Because the whole thing with the wish that Granolah made was just, what, a few months ago? So, like, I guess they're probably been recharged if you're tracking them at all. But still, I would have expected, like, 2-3 months at most, right? But, still also don't know what their big wish is going to be. Is it just going to be ultimate power or whatever? Don't know. But yeah. So, story of Bardock next chapter, I guess. Looking forward to it. But yeah. Also that Vegeta knows about Bardock, even though him and Goku are of relative similar age. So it's like, kind of wondering when he would have... Well, no, wait. There's like almost a 10-year difference in their ages, isn't there? I forget. Either way. We'll see what he knows about Bardock and whatnot. But anyway, let me know your own thoughts and opinions on this. Sorry for any of the background noise. Let me know your own thoughts and opinions, all that good stuff. Thank you for watching. Help me reach 500 subs by the end of September. 500. Links down below for all my social media so you can keep up with my content and have ways to contact me. I stream on Twitch where I do gaming, and I'll tweet out when I go live. Part of the One Punch Man podcast on Grim Reaper's channel, so go check that out. And as always, thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, Keishlings, we getting more Bardock!